Yo, I finally freaking found one. Man, at Museum Plain Chili. That is a dispenser for sunscreen. Pimpin'. $3.99. Whoa, look at the trees. Blowing like crazy. Oh my god. Man, something that's definitely undeniable is look how freaking green it is, man. That is something that you could never just like pass up, man. It is so green. The animals are out. The wind is blowing. The water's flowing. And most importantly, that sun is shining. Like, that sun is beaming. It's beaming all on me. And man, it is just a freaking gorgeous day. On that note too though, believe it or not, I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but every time I wanted to make it, it would rain or be super cold. So then I'd just be forced to abort the mission. The summer's coming. Summers are just a bit special here because it's a time where you start planning out vacations, and also too, just a time to get outside as much as possible. And now technically it is not summer yet, at least I don't think so. Let me know in the comments after you hit that subscribe button if it's summer. To you. But not for nothing, man. Today feels like summer until it starts raining. And man, for me, it really does because it's not like burning hot, but it's like perfect. Like the weather is just amazing. I mean, we even got that lawnmower freshly cut grass smell going on here. Which brings me to one of the first things that I love about summers here would have to be like how freaking quiet tools and like machinery is here. Like, holy. I mean, matter of fact, a few weeks ago, I was doing a video, and in the video, I walked past this guy who was mowing the lawn, like mowing the grass at one of the parks, right? And I even said in the video how shocked I was at how quiet this lawnmower was. It was like a riding lawnmower, and he was like driving it. It was quiet. Listen, y'all hear that? That's a freaking lawnmower. That is the most quiet, that's the quietest lawnmower I've ever heard. That thing is amazing. It's like humming. It is insane. Man, the lawnmowers in the States. And even the same thing with like a street sweeper I recently saw in Amsterdam. Like, we got these new street sweepers here. And these things are so quiet. And you see that? That street sweeper is all electric. That is his boss. He about to hit me though. I'm gonna have to get out the way. I mean, man, this thing blew me away how quiet it was. Because remember, in the States, everything is like extreme. Like, and that's even the tools and the machinery that we use. It is extremely loud. Like, meanwhile, this guy's mowing the lawn like legit, this guy was cutting the grass. I didn't even know he was cutting the grass. I thought he was skateboarding. Like, it was so crazy. I mean, this lawnmower was quieter than my booster board I got at home and my electric scooter I got at home. This thing is crazy quiet. Look how freaking green it is. Oh, man. Dang, man. Come on. I was going to walk that way, but dang, I'm feeling extra saucy today. We might as well just keep going through the park because dang, it is nice. Side note, look at all the... Look at that. Wow. I can't remember what flowers these come from. Jeez, if you know, let me know in the comments. Side note, man, come on. Sunscreen, free sunscreen outside for anybody? Come on, tell me that ain't sauce. And now besides the whole like free sunscreen thing outside, which I showed in a live stream, Pippin, if you don't watch the live, we do live shows on Wednesday, pull up. But yeah, one of the live streams I showed free sunscreen when I was in Amsterdam at the park, right? And something else I noticed too as well that I freaking love is how they have refill water bottle stations, like almost all over the place. There's one at the train station. There's another one. I'm shocked there's none in this park itself, but I've seen them like all over. And it's kind of random, but it is like pimping. It's sauce. I mean, legit, in the last video that I just made, I had to cut out free refills. One of the things I was gonna talk about that Americans expect was free refills. That guy's all up in my grill. But yeah, I was gonna talk about free refills and how Americans expect that when they come to Europe. But I had to cut it out because pimping, technically now, there are a lot of free refills and they all over. It's just not Sprite and Coke. And matter of fact, this is even better because it's water. You get the refill on your water bottle in just random places. Like, come on. I mean, that just adds to all the sauce of like, you know, being out and about. You have your free refill of water bottles, then you also come here and then you can have a nice little picnic. Like, look at all these people outside having picnics, people on the boats turned up. And I was gonna put these two together, but they are too saucy to like put them together. I love both of them. The first one being the Canal Picnics, because now you see everyone picnicking right near the canals and they are turned up. Some people have a whole like table thing. They have wine, cheese, and they just chilling. And look, I'm not even gonna lie, man, this is something that my wife and I also do all the time in the summer. And I'm gonna just keep it real. It's literally like, if you live here and you're a local, you literally treat the canals like your living room. Pimping, especially in the summer. And the best thing about it, it is freaking free 99. You can cop everything at the grocery store for dirt cheap. Everything you need, because wine is cheap and cheese is fairly cheap and the meats are cheap. So why not? Why not go ahead and just chill and picnic at the canal? And now the next one, I'm not sure if y'all seen, but I've seen this so many times. I'm never recording when I see it. But it would have to be boat barbecues. Pimping, I have seen people literally on boats, chilling, barbecuing, having a good time, blasting music. I mean, they legit turning their boats into like lounges. It is so crazy. I even saw some people on a boat karaokeing. Hey, come on, man, if that's not sauce, I don't know what is. Like, you cannot tell me that's not gangster. Now, I will say though, something else that I see in the summer that I'm not a big fan of, and that is when people swim in the canals. I'm like, hey, I'm not a big swimmer. Like, I'm not a big fan of swimming in that over there. But man, you give me a grill, give me a boat, and I am there, 1000%. I am, look, I will cook the chicken. And also, besides the organic, unplanned meetups, you then also have regular meetups. Matter of fact, I don't know if you can hear that, but if you listen, those are cars at the racetrack right over at Zandvoort. And man, these gatherings, these like meetups and like organized gatherings, they are like freaking amazing. And I'm also noticing there's a lot more this year than last year and the year before that. Like the other day, I was literally sitting at a cafe and there was a group that came in, like legit. They had drinks, had wine that they ordered from the cafe, and just had this whole paint and sip thing. Like they were just painting it up and sipping. And it was really cool about Harlem is that legit, since we live so close to the racetrack, you will see a ton of different like car meetups. And you could tell the car meetups, like one week you'll see basically all the cars are American muscle cars. Then the next week you'll see a bunch of BMWs. Then the next week, drift cars. And now look, if you don't know, I am a huge fan of cars and motorcycles. So being able to see like these car meetups and these motorcycle meetups, it's really, really nice. And don't get me wrong, you do see some throughout the year, but it's different. When summer started rolling around, you see a lot more. But again, it's just one of those things that just starts to pick up in the summer that I just freaking love, man. Oh, something else that I seen randomly at Local, which is another cafe and restaurant that I go to work. I saw and I met a group of women, like no joke, met up to do, what was it they were doing? They were doing sewing? Well, like, come on, there was just a whole like meetup of sewing and like having wine and drinks. Like, man, it's something that's just so nice about that. Look, don't get me wrong, I love when people get out organically. Like, it's one of the a most amazing thing about living here is just the amount of people that are just outside hugging the block. But also, too, on the other hand, it's also nice to see the organized meetups as well. And now, Pippin, we are at Chocolate Company. Got our cappuccino. Added our honey to make it a Skypuccino. Let's see how it is. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Pippin, they always, to be honest though, they always make pretty good Skypuccinos. Except for that one time. Hey, I ain't throwing. Oh, where did the sun go? Don't tell me I made that a whole video about how nice it is, and that sun is just disappeared. Oh, but Pimpin, quick side note. Go ahead and get down. Oh no! Go ahead, get down that chocolate. Go ahead. Oh, you gotta focus. So you can be in a video if you want. Oh no, what happened? Where did that sun go? That's all windy, but that's nice though. Look at that shot right there, Pippin. Wow. But dang, you know what? I'm gonna have to go ahead and throw it on the list now, but because something else that is also special that comes around during the summers is the crazy change of weather. Pimpin', I don't know what is happening. Like, this is every year. This is not just a fluke. This happens every year. Cause man, just like today, it'll be sunny like a mug and then windstorming and raining in like 10 minutes. Like, no joke, that's kind of what it looks like right now. I just went in for a coffee, relaxed a bit, heading back to work, and now it looks like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it might storm. I'm just, hey. But I love it though, you know what I mean? Like, how can you not like that? Come on, tell me that's not boss. Come on. I mean, as crazy as this may sound, I have grown to really appreciate it. And you know what? You should too. I'm gonna look, hey, just Super Saiyan. Side note, I'm getting shirts soon. Don't worry about it. I know a lot of people ask me. They coming soon. Okay, listen, that's my bad. I cannot find it. I'm in Vondelpark Park again. I could have swore I saw this at Vondelpark Park, but I cannot find it. Vondelpark Park is huge. Maybe I missed it, or I went on the wrong. I hit the wrong turn. I was hugging the corners too hard and just missed it. Side note, there was a guy back there bumping Tupac. Hey, I'm just Super Saiyan.